Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, Heyoka High Priestess. I am Christy, a healer, seer, and Heyoka empath, and we speak on the truth, divine justice, the Holy Spirit, spirituality, and healing, y'all. Okay, here we go. Let's hope this is the last round of this bullshit. Just kidding. All right, so you guys are or have another strong whistleblower energy surrounding you, which is a good thing. It's like the ones that speak on the truth, okay? Listen to their intuition, run with the truth, are not afraid to do the right thing. And because you guys don't fear who, what, where comes for you, because you're protected. You receive these truths for a reason, to speak up for yourself in your own life. You know, if you see damage being done, you're someone that does the right thing. And that is why you're protected. And that is also why, if you haven't noticed, as much as you may think things are going hard in your life, if hard things are like, it just things are getting tough, or you're in this waiting period, you guys, the delays are for it. It's for your own protection. Just know that. But everything is coming to a head. Like, I swear, I promise you that. Okay, whatever you're dealing with in your life, if you have stayed on that path, that's yours, and been, speaking up when need to, and just avoid, and not avoiding, but like intentionally knowing, having discernment and knowing who, what, where, when to stay away from, because it's not for you. Okay, you're seeing through the bullshit, and that's why all good will continue to come in for you, from the littlest thing to the greatest thing, and the greatest things are coming in. Okay, but as of right now, so you may be being judged by people who are uncomfortable with their own truth. Okay, and I just shuffled justice, your justice, my justice, all justice is coming in. Okay, for the right people, for my collective, for myself. So just hold on a little longer. Okay. But these people have been uncomfortable with you from day one, because they saw your light, they know your light, they try to steal your light, and you're like, I'm unbothered. Which you will continuously be, because you are who you've always been. And they don't know their own truth. They fear their own light, because they also know that they have to go through these ego deaths to meet themselves at their highest time, to where they can actually see their own light, value their own light, value their worth, and go through their own lessons to really rise above all of this. But they would rather stay stagnant and sit and try and take you down, expecting you to be like them, and fight back in some negative way, or to get revenge, or to make yourself like succumb to whatever they have like labeled you as. It's not possible when that's never been your truth. So they fear that, oh wait, maybe all the things that we've been spewing out is our truth. And they need to be careful of that, because, yeah, guys, you're fucking manifesting all that in your life for you. You can stand in a mirror, which I know there is someone out there standing in a mirror, literally trying to like spill out like negative affirmations to the collective, saying like they need to get a disease, all these kind of things. What do you think is coming your way? You're literally standing in a reflection of yourself. It's not coming towards us. We transmute energy, and whoever the fuck is trying to send some gluttony, like for people to overeat, to overindulge in food, or just anything that they're doing, I rebuke that in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, and I return it back to the senders that so badly or paid for it to happen to the collective, and it's not going to. It will sit right in your pocket, or yeah, still happen to you, but you paid for it, and waste of money. It's a waste of money. Like, we rebuke any and all negative energies, forces, entities trying to be sent our way, to me or the collective, or anyone in this world that is not doing this kind of dumb shit and does not deserve it. We rebuke it in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, and I return it all directly back to the senders that sent it out in the first place, from today, tomorrow, and forever, until y'all stop this ridiculousness. Okay, so mote it be, and so it is. Amen. Thank you. And some of you, some of the collective, you guys, you have had or are about to have a major pop out, moving from darkness into visibility, okay? Your own light. You guys are seeing yourselves more and more each day, having more confidence, are seeing like, I want to step into like all like into anything that you want to, anything you want to. Your dreams are going to come true. And you guys are going to test stuff out, see if you like it, get on here. So you're just doing it. You're not going to second guess. You're not going to compare yourself to everyone on these channels. No, you have something that's burning inside of your pockets, and it's your light. And it's saying it's time to come out and play, because all of us are out here playing. And the ones that see each other are the starseeds, are the indigo children, are the earth angels, are the light workers. And we respect one another and we root for one another. Because I'm telling you right now, their attempts to manipulate, control, spiritually attack you, or silence you has failed. Which it always was failing. We aren't on their timelines. Like, I don't understand. Like, they think like what, when we have other things that we're doing or creating, or I don't know, enjoying outside, and like we're not on here every second of the day, like they think their spells have won. Like, no, it's called we're living our lives. And maybe they should start living their lives as well. Or what they need to do is just fess up to saying, fuck, we fucking did this and we fucking aren't winning. And you won't win, people. To the ones that have done this dumb shit, and you know you done dumb shit because one of your leaders is in jail. Okay, let's just get right to it. They haven't told you. Have they not told you? Yeah. You guys are slowly but surely all like being put into jail, facing like even out of state. And the energy being sent towards any of the collective is being literally transmuted back to y'all. So you guys like wake up and are like, spell work is our day. It's like, and it's doing nothing but harming you. So I don't know where like the link there is not linking. So yes, so they wanted you, the collective, to stop speaking because they believed your silence would weaken your position with the judge. And the judge is over here like, how does she know all these things? Like, she's helping me. Like, seriously. They think that you're dumb to all of this, but you've just known it. You're literally waiting because that's the process. But at the end of the day, once these people are looked at by the judge or already in jail, it's a done bun. It's like no one's helping anyone. Like, no one can help those people. It is legally under the law, under the right legal officials. Some of your guys' purposes on this earthly plane is to be a speaker of truth. Okay? Literally, like, or like coaches, healers, like, to just literally like get downloads and to speak it outwards, because your voice carries. It's like having the gift of gab. And that is some of you guys. And they want you to abandon your purpose, and you're not going to. And I'm part of one over here like saying, I won't either. And these people are beginning to see, like, all you had was, like, love for them. Like, your truth to them, like, you just wanted, like, before whomever in your life, like, tried to go against you or whatever, like, you had no shade towards them. Like, whatsoever. Like, you were like, oh, let's all be friends. And they were like, what? Like, this person can't be this, like, a full package of greatness. And you're like, yeah, and you could too, but you got to look at yourself and do some healing. Like, we all have to, you guys. Like, that's the kicker. That's the kicker. The kicker is we're all included in this healing path. So what path are you going to go down? Are you going to go down the being resentful and hateful and then have to later find out that, like, you're just a resentful and hateful person, and, like, people are now going to look at you in a certain type of way, and you still got to heal, you know? Like, don't land yourself in the pits of hell for the fact that you're just choosing to go against the grain that, like, you shouldn't of healing. You are refusing to let people who cannot find their own light to extinguish yours. That's just it. And why would you anyways? Half of these people, you're sitting over there and you're like, I don't even know who's trying to hate me. And it's like, exactly. Like, God's not allowing them near you because there's no need it's to be bothered by, or to like outthink yourself of like everyone in your world is, no, there's people like that love you, defend you, okay? And that is what these people are seeing, that these people are the ones that chose to fall on their own sword but blame you, when in reality it's like, no, it only takes one in a group of that to recognize and be like, what? Like, why was I even included in this? Like, I need to do something right about this. And that's where they're sitting. The ones that are actually smart and are seeing their light, they're saying, I need to make this right. And they will. Those ones that, confirmation, that sit there and are saying that, that's because that is a part of their path to make it right. See, that's like my skin. We have flaws, okay? And thank God for them, okay? And that's what these people need to see, that they have flawed themselves. And yes, it's like if you're not too deep in it where the law is on your ass, because then no one can help you. If you can see it for yourself and make a change, please do so. And you will feel better. You will finally see like how ridiculous this is. Ridiculous this has been. And it's okay. Like, we're not, like, no one's coming for you. I mean, we aren't, the collective isn't. Like, we're just like, are you guys ready to be, like, okay with the fact that, you know, you flawed yourself? It's okay. Because all of us should be trusting in our own efforts, our own intuition, and our own paths. Because it will forever be individual paths, you guys. All right. Okay, so back to this. There is a strong mother and family energy present. There's a mother, stepmother, aunt, or mother figure wants to create a bridge or reconnect while also carrying hidden information. This is definitely likely for me, and or you guys, okay? And then there's a brother, a stepbrother, biological brother, or twin is strongly connected. This person may be connected to CPS, DHS, your children, home life, court activity, and attempts to interfere with your purpose. Yeah. And I think there's like, when it comes to like the inheritance and stolen, all of that, like, I know for me, I know someone is my biological brother, or like my, like, twin or something, like both adopted. Okay, just had to throw that out there. And to my fellow brother, if you went against me in the court in the front of the judge because you're jealous, how are you jealous? Like, you're a male, I'm a female. Okay. Anyways, and you're my whole brother. Okay, anyways, like, you guys, I can't. Like, I'm like, this sounds crazy, right? But it's like, let it be what it is. Let it be what it is. I'm so at the point where I'm like, I believe all this shit. I believe it all. I will say it all until it all fucking comes to the surface. That is how much I believe in it all. Okay, brother? All right. So, yeah. So you went again, whatever. Okay. So, and he stole my identity. Maybe this is for you guys. He stole your identity to do a destiny swap. And by the way, let me make it clear. You guys, when they destiny swap, they're swapping your energy. Okay, so it's like, if they know they have good things coming in, if you have good things coming in for you, like, they want to get around you to swap the energy. So it's like they take on like your high vibration, like your light, okay? And then they leave you with their shitty light. But remember, we all have ways to get to our highest light. Yeah, it's called healing. So to the people that want to be lazy and steal, you're literally going backwards. Yeah. Like, it's not like just because you guys are like, we want a destiny swap, we're going to do this and this is going to be right. No, you didn't write universal laws and you never will. And so now you're stuck and getting found out by a real judge. So how is that sitting with you? And brother art thou. Listen, I hope you awoken to the muck of your family, along with the muck of my family. Like I told you from the beginning, I told you if this is who I think it is it my catalyst? Is it? Yeah, I told you from day fucking one and you thought I was crazy. because you were too infused with who was giving you money or like what have you. Or just like, you know, doing everything and more for people that discarded you. Yeah. You and I both are going to get a big wake-up call. Like it or not. That's why I said we were supposed to do this mission together. So if you made the turnaround, good. But if you double, triple down thinking like, I'm your enemy, then you're looking at way worse shit than fucking being jealous or envious of me. And I hope that's not even true. Oh my gosh, you guys. Like, it's very simple. Like when things, do you know how hard it is actually for human beings to lie? Why your body feels uncomfortable? Why you have to set up a whole plan of to lie? Because it's not meant to be instilled in us as human beings. It's not. But we do it anyways. And that's when you become covert narcissists. You're a victim to your own narcissism. And you live in that. And that is why it's so hard for any outsider to believe anything else but that you are telling the truth, because you're living in it. So, to all the people that have been victims to people that have been covert narcs, or there's 9 traits of narcissism, okay? The first one, we all have narcissism in it. It starts with selfishness, pure selfishness, okay? It goes all the way up to being a psychopath or sociopath, either one. Those traits you can tell by when your child, say, is 2, 3, up till 7, I think, and is harming animals. So these are signs, red flags of we need to look a little deeper into that kid. Okay, so like, yes. And then there's narcissists that you learn it through your family, right? You see like love and competition and you merge those. Confusion is what sets in. And then you think that when someone's showing you love that you have to compete with them. So you have no awareness of what love is. That's a big one as well. Down to the simplest triggers that can occur, which can find us to be sitting in these narcissistic traits of just jealousy, envy. I mean, like, all of this fuels from an unhealed self. To not even choose to try and see our own light when we all have it, okay? And you guys, I'm summing this up very quickly. There's a lot more to all of this, absolutely. But I'm just giving pure, like, simplistic examples, okay? But you are simply going to continually fight your own fight, think you are in a full competition with another being that you've either not seen for years or that you are just watching through a screen, thinking every word that they say is directed at you. And why is that? Why would we think that? Why would we even put ourselves? And if it's not, because most times, you guys, this is a full collective. I am not saying names. I'm not saying no. But why that is triggering within an individual is because they actually have done something to the full extent against the human being that is speaking on any truth, not directed directly at them, but it's getting triggered inside of them because they know they've done that person wrong one way or another. So they feel guilt, they feel anger, they feel seen, all the things, okay? B, they are just solely unhealed in areas in their life that they either want to become that person, or they want to be able to be as strong or bold or resilient as that person, okay? Or C, it is stemming from something that they resonate with, which either can conform that they have done something towards another being in their life, or that it has been done to them. And so they either resonate with it on a strong front, or they find fire within themselves and they say, thank you for this. Like, I believe in this. Like, I want to stand up for myself too. Or it's going to be the other way around and be like something so deep inside of them that they have not confronted themselves, that yes, they'll resonate, but in like a wrong manner, to where they feel they need to attack the person, the collective, the who's been spiritually led on here, and there's millions of us at this point in time speaking on these things, or just speaking out in general on faulty people and faulty foundations that need to be brought to their light of truth. And it will continue until this is all said and done, or until God says halt. Okay? None of this we partake in, that we are led to speak on, is fun for us. It was done to us. If there was just a day y'all would put to these people that would put themselves in our positions, or you just, you're like, half of you guys, I think, choose to be NPCs. And why have all this fire to fight this kind of dumb shit when it takes just surrendering and being like, fine, I fucked up. The further you go, the further you're landing yourself in such a deeper hole. And where is that hole? Where is the darkest hole where you are going to feel so alone? In a fucking jail cell. I swear you not. You guys need to halt. And the kicker is you guys know, you sit on the other screen of this and you're like, God damn it, how does she know that? God damn it, who told her? Like, do you not hear when we say God? G-O-D. Backwards it's spelled dog. Man's best friend. It's okay. Like, don't put too much thought into it. But you know how you guys could have gotten yourselves out of this, or still can, maybe? One of you speak a truth to one of us, or to the judge, or to the fair officials, and maybe you have, and so be it, and good job. And if you haven't, remember, it is only you and you at the end of each fucking day. No one can save you once this. I don't even know if we understand the legal limits, but I hope you guys do. So you guys, these were family members that went against you. Family members. How much family can you be when you betray someone? You're not fucking family any longer. And some of you, being adopted, pretty sure none of you are my family. So why are you sitting on my inheritance? You fucks. It's okay. It's all coming. It's all coming back. It doesn't matter. You guys have lost and you will continue to lose. So yeah, your shit's been frozen. Okay, it's not this is where it's you and your mindset. So if you want to create a narrative that's going to keep allowing you, because you don't want to face the truth, which is true. This is how it happens, right? Because once we really face that truth, boom, there you go. The narrative of what you created is done for. You can't go back. You're about to go through an ego death, which is not fatal. It doesn't have to be, but it's needed. And so I have an ancestor out here, or an aunt that represented herself. Same with you guys. Anything I say with myself could be with you guys, right? In confirmation, in your scenario, in your life, okay? So definitely an aunt who represented herself as my mother on paper, but you're not. Okay, I can't wait till I walk into the courtroom with all you. I'll be like, hi guys, how you doing? How you doing? I don't know you people, remember, okay? I was adopted. Yeah, and none of this shit is yours. And it never was. And you went you went around and around and around and about to keep it and try to kill me. I mean, you guys are facing your fucking end. Bye-bye. Enjoy prison. Prison. And when I say I don't know you guys, is because I would never know people like this. Did I grow up around you guys? Some of y'all I had to. And I do know the other group of fucking the ones that joined in, the cults, the covens, If only you guys did right by that, It's don't worry. I will. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. It's You can't. I sit here and I'm like, are we done yet, God? I'm like, are we done yet? Are we done yet? Like, I know exactly what I have to, I have one question for all of you, but it can wait. It can wait. And I don't think I like have any feeling towards any of y'all at this point. This is the most feeling you're going to get, okay? So this aunt of that it pretended to be your mother, sacrificed a sibling, and that sibling's child for access to money. Am I the child? Yes. Is my brother the child? Yeah. So we know who you guys are, right? Okay, so this is how it went down. You poisoned an entire group of people. This aunt and the uncle, the two that are definitely going to be in prison, or one of them already is. You poisoned them and stole us as children, and went through your little like false adoption agency or whatever the fuck you either if it was ever. I think it was in the UK. St. Patrick. I contacted them. I know. So maybe it was a real one, but I don't think you guys necessarily went like that route. But you poisoned your own like sibling. You poisoned your own family members because they were going to do right by the philanthropy and the family and the society. And you didn't like that, and you knew they had all the money, and they were gonna tell the tells of because my dad found out about what was really going on, or knew about it, and this list links obviously down all the way down to Freemasons and all that kind of stuff of really what was happening within the philanthropy, and there was money being stolen and all this kind of stuff, and he didn't stand for that shit. And so you guys were like, fuck that, we have to kill him. Yeah. And then you were at a dinner table and took out a good portion of that of whoever was within that family, along with the community and the philanthropy. And then you stole us. And I did come from a different country. I think England, the UK. And now it's your time to give it up. And then when you got back here, why your family, the Colts and the Covens, your last name starts with an S, the ones that stole. And you had to give me, right, and my brother, two family members, or two people that you knew. And you always stayed, so you made us, we were a close niche together. I remember we went to camp together, we went to school together. We even went to the daycare that my father ran. Yeah, just making sense. And that woman, the witch, she was a caretaker at the daycare, and that's how I remembered her when I was at my brother's house. And I told him, I know your father and that woman. Because my parents that you guys gave us to used to have parties at up on the hill at the old house, and I was little, and that's when your dad, I spoke up. But they already knew that I was a child of light, like a prophet. Yeah. So he goes, I don't like that. Because I said or did something that, he didn't want seen or heard. And honestly, for me saying all this, and if you know this is correct, Mr. S, just be proud, be proud. Be proud of, say, child. I'm just saying. But you guys knew who we were the whole time. Does that ring a bell? Oh man, you guys. And what you don't want out, you really thought this would never come out, which if I was you guys, I would totally think that too. How, but God had other plans. He waited this long, and now it's really comes down the fight between me and my brother. If he was smart, which I really, God will make sure of it. to really win this war, you're supposed to like see your family for who they are, because they're not your family. I'm your family. And you're supposed to come over on my side if you really, but you have to be real and I'll know the difference. So you have to release all of that to gain anything that you want. To gain the whole truth, to be the King of Swords in the upright, because there's 2 motherfucking King of Swords. I'm talking to the Aquarius, my catalyst. He knows who he is. And you're in anticipation because I think you already chose the right side. And you're like, fuck these members. And that witch or that woman you were like, you either ended up married to or like whatever the fuck, but your stepmama, witchiest of them all. I told you, bro. So if you know, you know. And if you don't, it's okay. All right? I'm just ready to have a conversation with someone that actually fucking knows what's up, but until then, just know you have to make your way out, like away from all of that rubbish. Don't get caught up in their bullshit, or like we're supposed to like literally, we can still come together and have justice if need be. God literally might just already have it all settled by then, or you already have it settled because please, let's make sure that you're a badass and you just were like, I'm protecting this fucking sis of mine, or even if we're a stepbrother. Well, you and I know. Okay, anyways, you guys, this is on my real channel and I'm like being this like vulnerable, like, and like just as honest. This is where we're at in life. I want everyone to know the more honest you are, you guys, the more elevated you become, and God sees it and he loves it, because this is what we need. We need truth upon truth. And even if like you get a little bit wrong here or there, it's okay, because you are speaking your truth of the most that you know, that the limited amount that God will give you. God is not going to give you the whole story. We're supposed to work these things out for ourselves. We were supposed to get justice even for ourselves, because the justice is already settled. You're already going to get it, babies. But he needs you to awaken to your intuition. It's like some of us had to like literally fight this through ourselves, but that's how you awaken to your intuition. This ran so deep, you guys. Like I'm like, how am I going to talk on that? Like, it's like, but it's the truth. The truth is always going to be like worse than the lies, right? So especially something like this so deep. Okay, I love you guys. Sorry, my friend's here. Okay, bye.